Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Hannah, and in this video I will be saying how I feel about um like a no communication or contact in a relationship, which can actually be referred to as ghosting. um there are different reasons why people ghost people, but it's like not making any sense to me because you should be open enough and comfortable enough to communicate if something is wrong in the relationship or whatever. You can't just ghost your partner, whether your girl or your boyfriend, whatever. It's like it don't really making sense to me. If I'm with you, first of all, and maybe something is wrong, or maybe you want your own space or something, like you should be mature enough first of all to actually communicate to me that you want such and such thing. But to say like you just go like how many days or weeks or whatever without communicating with me, like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Like, tell me. If it's a problem that is actually wrong in the relationship and it just ghost me, how enough am I supposed to know that there's a problem in the relationship for me to fix it if it's me? Like, come on, man. And come on, women. Like, really. Communication and comprehension is key in a relationship. And for me, really and truly, it's like I don't really. I'm still trying to understand why people actually just ghost their partners. So, like, I'm still trying to. I mean, again, like I said, you should be mature enough to actually and comfortable enough to actually communicate to your partner whether something is wrong or not. Or if it's you, then you should be comfortable enough to actually tell him or her, okay, your partner, well, babe, or however you call your partner, I think maybe I just need a few, like, some time for myself. Like, maybe I want to work on on myself and improve whatever. Like, come on, man. Come on, guys. Like, come on. So this is how I really feel about ghosting in a relationship. Now, there are times like situations happen where maybe the person's phone is down or something. I am sure whether your phone is down or not, you like, if there is no access to no other phone or nobody else do not have a phone where you can maybe just borrow, let's say, like 25 cents or whatever to just send a text, direct text, or maybe just call and say, well, babe, such and such, like my phone is not working, etc. Like, is that so much to ask for? If you're man enough, then you would do that. Like, by the time, if you really say that you love that person, you really want to, like, to be that person. The same thing, it goes vice versa for us girls. Like, if we say that we want them, like, if our phone is down or whatever, like, we should be woman enough to actually try and get into contact with them and tell them that our phone is down. Like, if you're gonna get a spare phone like right away, then, like, you must have a sibling, not okay, you have siblings, your parents, if they do not have a smartphone or whatever, or like a friend, you must get something. It can be a little phone like a Tron or whatever to just ring them and say such and such happened to the phone or whatever. Like, come on, guys, come on. It's pretty simple to me. I don't know what's the big issue with it, but that's just how I see it. Like I always say, it's just my view on how I see certain things in relationships, in life, etc. So, like, yeah. But for me, like, ghosting isn't really an option when communication and comprehension is the key in a relationship. Like, if you want space or whatever the problem is, and like, just communicate it. Like, don't just ghost people. Like, come on, that's not nice for real. Because that can really put somebody off. Like, it can just, like, mentally, like, they just, like, I mean, especially if the person is in love with you and like you all used to talk every day and then bam, no communication. The person worries like if you're okay. They are trying to actually communicate with you some way somehow. Like I mean, most people I mean for sure. If it's me, my partner is I haven't heard from my partner in a long while. Like maybe he's not coming online or something. So, like if I can get him on direct call, then for sure check his siblings or because like I mean in this world we live in there, like come on, it will worry any and anybody, especially if you genuinely care about that person. So like of course you want to know. So like that's why communication there is needed. Because if that person just wants space, then you can't just take space without I mean come on, it's in you can't just take space like on your own and just expect your partner to just know that you want to take space. Like they're not a psychic. That's how I see it. So yeah, but that's just how I view space, well, hemispace. This is how I actually view ghosting and um no contact in a relationship. But yes, guys, stay tuned for more videos with your girl Hannah. It's your girl Hannah. Love you all. Like, share, and subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos with me again. Love you all. Your girl is out.